and you're watching Semple Size.
That's good. Alright, how you guys doing?
Yeah, good.
Feeling good?
Yeah, good man. How are you?
I'm really well, thank you. So we want to get to know about you guys. So starting over here, can I get you to introduce the gentleman to your right?
Sure.
And so on and so forth.
Okay, and we'll come back around to me eventually.
Yeah.
So
don't worry, you need to describe.
This is Andre Hillis. He is, I guess, the director and the creator of Paradise Music Festival. He is alright as a person and pretty good.
Acceptable?
Yeah, acceptable for
Tolerable.
sure. Yeah. And he's also good at being a boss.
Okay.
So
Like a boss or like
so he kind of is in charge of the team and everything like that.
Great, so you decide what you have to do.
He tries, but well, I don't know.
I wouldn't mind
That's a
Domino's.
majority.
Everyone's still keen on up and Domino's.
If he suggests something that everyone wants, then yeah, I guess he picked it, but
Sounds like there's dissent in the ranks.
I just don't want Domino's.
How much pizza have you had in the last 10 days?
No comment. I'm asking the questions here, alright, Andre.
My name's Andre, but this is Tom.
Yeah.
And Tom is the graphic designer for the festival.
Oh.
And he does anything that you ever see. And he's the man that actually makes us look cool.
It's great. You've done a really good job.
Thank you.
He also plays music. Tom also
Really?
plays music, yeah. He plays as Deer, and he's performing at the festival in Clubland, a nightclub.
Oh.
This is David Thomasis. He books all the bands for Paradise, so everyone that you'll hear at Paradise most likely ran through this gentleman right here. He's also a great guy. And going out with my sister.
It's true. I am.
Does that affect your work dynamic at all?
I hate him.
You hate him?
No, he's alright.
He seems like a gentleman.
They're best friends.
Yeah.
Not myself.
Real best friends.
Really, really best friends.
Not trying.
Well, yeah.
Well, they're really best friends,
Okay.
but then the majority were just like.
There's no hierarchy in the friends.
We're all best friends. I'd say these two spend more time together socially
That's
than
because he lives in
any
my
other two
house.
combos of these four guys.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
Cool.
So that doesn't follow.
And then they like sleeping in the same houses and stuff. Yeah.
They're probably
That
having
is
sex
true.
at the same time in the same house.
Wow.
Great. Thick walls.
That's Andrew over there,
Hello.
production manager at Paradise. He's in charge of pretty much getting everything off the ground and making the festival what it is from scratch. Everything that you see, everything that you're kind of camping in, and everything like that. So that's him, the coolest dude we have in the whole team. So
The
pretty great.
coolest.
Yeah, the coolest
That's the
dude.
most ringing endorsement we've heard.
I'd back him on that.
I agree with that.
They look pretty cool.
Look, he's wearing those shoes.
Yeah. Okay. Can you hold the shoes up, please?
Oh, my shoes.
Yeah. Look at that. Hiking boots meets.
Nice.
Oh, dude, they're Nike. Oh, it's Nike camo silver. I didn't even realize that was.
Yeah, that's so rad.
Intro, please.
Tell me about your festival. How did it begin? What are the beginnings of Paradise?
Last year was the first Paradise.
Right.
Yeah, and now we're doing another one. So it began last year. And before that, we were all part of this other festival that we ran called Inca Roads Music Festival,
Cool.
which is a city festival. Yeah, so we ran that for 2 years. The first year was a big fun party. And then the next year after that was a bit more of a kind of considered effort to put on a genuine event and follow all the rules and all the proper things you got to do. And it was like, yeah, it went really well. We had like 400 people come and like some proper bands on a real stage and things like that. And it was like really exciting.
You were doing things like the law and regulation.
Yeah, far out. I hate those. Yeah. Takes it.
Good on you for braving that for the good of the music scene.
Anyway.
Sausage sizzle. Stuff like that.
Yeah, I love music. Abundance, man. Abundance. Oh yeah, how do you guys is the Lydia sausage sizzle?
No, last year we had an issue where
That's all we had.
that's all we had.
And really, that didn't really work.
Because no one trusts a brand new festival, so the food vendors all pulled out. within like a week of the event. So we called up the guys from Massive Wieners and they were like, don't worry, we got this. And they put on this sausage as well.
We are Massive Wieners. We got this.
I'll put this here. So you do the bookings?
Yes, that's right.
Alright, so obviously it's pretty electronic.
Yeah, I guess the idea of the lineup is to kind of represent as many kind of newest upcoming music genres within Australia, most of which are kind of arranged from the Melbourne kind of scene and the shows that we all go to as a group. And in Melbourne, you know, electronic music is one of the stronger genres of music coming out. With a lot of new acts and a lot of exciting kind of new styles coming from Melbourne. But I guess part of the idea of the festival is to not only just kind of go genre specific kind of thing, like okay, we're an electronic music festival and something like that. I guess the idea is to really take a bit out of each kind of cool thing that's happening and a group of people that might not actually interact with another group of people and get them all into one place because they're all actually kind of doing this cool thing that doesn't ever really get together as such. So, you know, that's where we get some of, you know, the more, you know, we've got, Kieran J. Callanan, we've got kind of, rock alternative punk bands kind of playing as well. Yeah. And then even within the electronic music side of things, it's a vast kind of difference between it. You know, there's kind of DJs and dance artists, producers, going on to like kind of, you know, IELTS or an electronic band, you know what I mean? Exactly, yeah, that's right. So it's a bit, so the idea isn't just to kind of specifically target one thing that we like, it's more to target the idea that there's so many exciting things going on.
Right.
Yeah.
That sounds really fun. What kind of environment or atmosphere can we expect, you know?
Well, we've got two stages, which is one part of the cool thing about the festival. We've got like an outdoor amphitheatre, which is at the end of a toboggan run on Lake Mountain, and that kind of runs the full day into the night, and that, you know, has most of your band music, you know, kind of, again, not genre specific, but going across, you know, many different acts throughout the day, and then towards the night maybe getting into your DJs, and then at night time, about midnight, it crosses over to an indoor stage, which is known as Clubland, and Clubland's got pretty much electronic only on the stage, and that's an indoor stage on the second floor of this cool building that's on site, full glazed on one side, overlooking the valley. It's really nice, but the idea is that runs all the way until the morning, so you get the sunrise behind the valley, which is pretty sweet. So yeah. It's good to know that so many people enjoyed their time last year. So one of the cool things that we've found is that people are like spreading the word about it. It's not really, from our end, advertising hasn't changed very much. Like we've kind of taken the same direction. Yeah. But it's cool to know that our friends and the people that came were just like, you know, this was a good thing, and spread the word on our behalf. It's really, it means.
And despite that we only had massive wieners to eat, that people thought, I will maybe come back again. Which is cool. Yeah.
What would you say to people who are getting ready to come to Paradise? What should they bring? Give them advice. First time Paradise.
Bring warm clothes and extra blankets.
Yeah.
Bring an esky with wheels.
Yes.
I reckon you should bring like there's like trolleys that you move boxes with. I reckon that would be a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Because you have to walk from your car to the campground, and people.
How far is that?
Oh, it's a couple hundred meters.
How will you get there?
Meters?
Couple hundred meters. The air is very thin up there.
But I think the main thing you got to bring is beers.
Okay.
Yeah, because like you want to have fun.
We also have bars.
Yeah,
we have bars. So if you run out, and we try to price everything like as much as a pub will charge. Yeah. So it's not ridiculous.
And it means when you've got all you've got is your warm, BB tins at the end of the weekend, and there's no ice left, you can get a good drink if you
when
really
you're
want
sick
to.
of shotgunning tinnies, you need another option.
Mate, who gets sick of it?
Yes.
Are there still tickets in
Tom, you should answer this one.
I hear they're selling fast.
There are still tickets available. You can head to paradisemusic.com.au.
.org.
Just Google Paradise Music Festival.
We can flash it up on the screen. Thing.
Click here.
www.paradisemusic.com.au/tickets.
Sick.
Everything's there.
150 bucks.
150 bucks, 3 days.
I'm Brady for Semple Size. We're here with Dave, Tom, Andre, and Andy from Paradise Music Festival. Can I get a group shaka?